Mad Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. You wet Prada, the devil lay inside your box now while the angels fly over my headstone.
We are back with another episode of the God's Hour with your boy Big Serbs. Episode numero 23. And first and foremost, I want to just shout out I'm not going to say the name because I don't want y'all hogging up where I purchased my electronics and all that. The sound, the new and improved sound you're hearing, I finally got it right. I finally just got all like my recording equipment up to par with what I wanted it to be sounding like. And this is just dope, man. I had my preamplifier for months, like since December or something like that. Yeah, like since before I got my gun. So that was probably like in December, late November. And you know, I took a live sound reinforcement class when I was in college, but I kind of forgot a lot of just simple things that I thought I would have remembered, but nevertheless, I figured out what I was doing wrong. You know, I knew I wasn't doing something right. I'm like, okay, the way I'm trying to structure this shit isn't at all what it is. You get me? Like my whole set, like how I was approaching to get the sound right wasn't how it should have been sounding. So I finally got it going. I finally got the preamp with my amplifier going. It sounds to me it sounds butter. So if you're listening to this and you're like, man, this sounds like shit, you're probably going fucking deaf or something, bro, because this sound magnificent. This whole sound system I got is reminding me of the fucking It Wasn't Me documentary that Vice made, brother. I got the gauge with it, the preamplifier with the old school gauge on it, like if I'm about to fucking record Ready to Die. And we about to record some Ready to Die material very soon, bro. Now that I got my studio the way I wanted to, all I gotta do now is maybe, you know, I got my machine, I got my tube amp, I got my amplifier, man. I got my speakers, I got the mic. The only thing I feel like I would need is like a mixing board, which I really don't need because I'm a fucking dope engineer, like on the software. But the only thing I feel like I would need is just a good room configuration to have everything set up the way I want it to, and then possibly a good hardware mixing board. And I know I'm going into some shit where you're like, Big Subs, what the fuck's going on? We talking about shit that I don't know about. Yes, I know you don't know about this shit, but Sabaske, you're gonna have to learn, because with Big Subs, it's not some shit that I'm not gonna want to not educate y'all on. This is something that a fucking fellow podcasters, engineers, producers, they need to listen about, right? So just bear with me, bruh. Just listen to what I gotta say about my setup, and then maybe you could take something and figure it out on your own dime, right? And speaking of dimes, the city of Ontario, where I'm from, the city of Ontario. Remember Griselda Perez, where she got fired over a $2.99 protein bar. Well, the city of Ontario spent $133,866 trying to, I don't know what they were gonna do, charge her a misdemeanor. I was talking to my pops, because my pops, he got, Lou Dog, he got a political science degree, so that you already know he knows everything about the law system, the courts, lawyers, judges, who's on the payroll. He's like, man, if they spent that much money on the case, they're definitely gonna try to charge her a misdemeanor. I mean, a felony theft charge. But I'm like, it's a petty charge, bro. How could is that even on the grounds of probation or community service? Like, can't the judge just be like, all right, well, you're fired, but I mean, pow pow, right? Isn't that what they do? But bruh, Ontario's looking a little wacky right now, bruh. And right now I gotta put on my cape. The Ontario villain has gotta put on his cape and make some sort of adjustments, because my city's not looking good with this. It's not a good look, son. So I feel like as the city of Ontario citizens, we just got to be better at this shit, where we're not suing motherfuckers over dumb shit or firing the wrong people. Like this woman, this awesome lady, she got fired over a fucking alleged candy bar theft when she got like a whole family to look after. She spent 2 years fighting this case, and it's like, how does that even work, my nigga? Like, I'm just like bewildered that the court system, because I didn't really think about, I'm thinking, okay, well, when you're in court, you're fighting, you still got a job and shit, but this chick, she didn't have a job. She got fired. And where's she gonna go? Work for the fucking, because she was like a record specialist. So how are you gonna go to like the fire department when you got an open case? They know, like, they're gonna know internally. You can't go be a record specialist at the paramedics, at the hospital, at the firefighter, like any emergency service are gonna be like, no, bitch, you got a fucking open case and we don't want that. We'll just hire some fucking cartel accountant or something like that from the Ozarks, and we're just gonna do it dirty like that. But this is just horrendous, bruh. How does a woman survive on her own while she's trying to fight in court? I'll tell you how she do it. With a man that holds it down, that got a job. I don't know. I'm kind of halfway joking. But, real niggas, we stand up for our woman. We gonna pay whatever. We're gonna fight. We're gonna pay the alimony. We're gonna fight the case. We're gonna beat that bitch. Like, motherfucker, you seen that shit. In the words of El Camino. Shout out to El Camino. That song is hard as fuck, bro. What song is that? That's not Joint for My Niggas. I don't know. That's a dope song. Shout out to El Camino. We gotta get you on a podcast too, bro. I know. But here's the thing, bro. My whole thing with podcasts is I don't wanna fucking have like a podcast that don't really do shit. It don't really do numbers. It's kind of like on some new shit, because that's what motherfuckers is doing out here, brother. They're getting like 1,000, 2,000 views on each of their podcast episodes, and then they interview Conway the Machine, or they somehow find a way to interview somebody that's super big. Like, it's like, bruh, like, you're a nobody to be interviewing this awesome person, right? So whatever. Back to Griselda. I just want to commend her. I want to commend all the raza in the tierra of Ontario. Everybody holding it down. Everybody behind the scenes working on this case to get my girl the freedom that she deserves. Because when you falsely accused of doing shit by people who want to make it a point to outcast you, oust you in the public eye, that's something to salute. The people who want to, the people who want to fight for you and the people who want to fight against you, 2 middle fingers up your ass, twist it around, suck a dick, go lay in the grass, and have a nice day, bro, because that's some bullshit. You already know how I feel about people who get falsely accused, like me, like so many people in the cárcel, in the prison, people who they do 20 years and then they come home millionaires because the government was like, whoa, yeah, we locked you up for 20 years, but guess what? That you're our taxpayers' money or whatever, or the people in prison. It's a prison. Prison is a business, bruh. So the fact that these courts gotta pay people like Griselda back, like all the money she spent in court, all these accused killers and rapists and shit, like woman beaters and shit like that. Money, to me, it's like a big ha-ha. It's a big laugh in the face. It's a big fuck you, suck a dick, give me my money. Because that's just the way the world, America is just a business, bro. It's one big fucking business. And that's all I fucking know about this country. Because you go to other countries, it's not like that, bro. In Mexico, there's fucking like, I remember when there was like a taco stand every corner. Like, Mexico's bad, bro. Right now, the dollar is like 20 pesos. I never would have thought I seen the day where the peso would be so down to the point where it's 20 pesos to a dollar, bro. That's fucking insane. Are you fucking kidding me? When I was a kid, I remember when the dollar was like, I don't know if it was 9 pesos, but it for sure was 10 pesos at one point for $1. Now it's 20. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. And Mexico, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I hope they got some policies in place to get my beloved motherland back on his feet. Because that's just some super grade A bullshit. And my fucking computer is over here heating up. You can fucking hear it in the background probably, but that shit is, we're just gonna rock it like this, bro, because out of nowhere, it was like 70 a few days ago, like it was cold, I had to put the heater on. Now the bitch is like a good 81 up in this bitch. I don't know what's going on with this whole climate change shit, but something's gotta give, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We gotta save a few whales, take the trash out more, whatever the fuck it is to save this planet, because I'm probably the only one on my block that's like, yo, really looking out like, yo, this shit is heating up for no reason, and this shit is fucking weird. So, shout out to Griselda Perez. I know I go on rants and come back to it, and I don't give a fuck, but shout out to Griselda Perez, yo. And the people who do be stealing, like this lady, this SoCal EDD employee was sentenced to more than 5 years for a $4.3 million fraud scheme. And it's alleged that the funds total more than $8 billion. Wow, bruh. But if we're really thinking about it, $8 million out of that 2 point whatever trillion dollar deal that they did to get this money in the hands of Americans, it's not a lot, bruh. It's not a lot. Did you know that $500 billion times 2 is 1 trillion? So let's just say the bill was only 500 bill. You know what? Let's just say it was just 1 trillion, right? $8 billion out of that 1 trillion is literally like 0.08% or some shit. I'm not that good at math, but it's somewhere, it's not even 1% of the money. Now we can take into account 2 trillion, bruh. Just like we in $0.008 billion, bruh, of fraudulent schemes. But they knew this was gonna come. The America is really like good at just finding a way for criminals to do their criminal activity and then come back 2 years later saying, oh, you thought you was gonna run off on the plug. Uncle Sam, when you can't run off on the plug on Uncle Sam, they was fucking knocking on motherfuckers' doors talking about, you thought you could get $40,000 from us when you got a fucking $2,000 car living in a $500 garage, you bitch ass nigga, give me my money. And then they're just fucking taking people to prison. They're slapping people with all kinds of time. This bitch has got to pay that money fuck. We're out for black people. This chick has got to pay that money back, plus interest, plus time on some Wesley Snipes shit, bro. I promise you. This shit is fucking funny as shit to me, bro, because I mean, I knew homies that was scamming the EDD shit, and I don't know what happened to them. I know a lot of homies is out here, they scamming it, but trust me, bro, you better save that money. You better sell some dimes. You better fucking flip some cars or some shit like that, and get that money on the side just in case they come for your ass. You got the bag ready. Just make it like, oh, okay, I didn't know. It's easier saying I don't know, because if you got the money, ignorance is bliss, my nigga. That's all the fuck I gotta say. Ignorance is motherfucking bliss when you got the Fetty eye to tell Uncle Sam to suck a dick. Rhymes on deck for you motherfuckers. So I was looking at this whole Joe Rogan thing because, I don't know what the pattern is, but I feel like they always try to attack, like when you're in the public eye, people are always going to try, especially now, people are always going to try to bring you down. They'll do it all the time with black people like Dave Chappelle. When he's in the public eye for like the transgender comments or whatever, they always try to dig up more dirt to like, when they want to bury you, they're going to try and bury your ass, bro. Like, I swear. They're going to do it. And they're going to do their fucking damn bestest to try to get your ass out in the prison, Texas, bruh. So Joe Rogan said nigga about 24 times on the Joe Rogan Experience. And I feel like if they couldn't cancel Dave Chappelle, they're going to go after Joe Rogan. And this is the way to do it. He said nigga 24 times allegedly, supposedly on the internet. Because, Google's always right with these fucking robots. These geekazoid kids that got nothing to do but watch every single Joe Rogan Experience podcast episode on Spotify just so they could get the exact amount of times he said nigga. That's why I'm glad I'm Mexican. I grew up with black people. I got black homies in Mexican gangs, Mexican homies in black gangs. So I feel like I could say nigga whenever the fuck I want, my nigga. But Joe Rogan, I don't know if he's ever said nigga like Vince McMahon was like, my nigga, like talking to John Cena and shit. But let me just get off of Joe Rogan real quick and talk about my own experience with the word. I respect and I totally understand and get why you shouldn't say it. It's offensive. It's racist to some people. But what those people got to understand is you don't know me, bruh. You don't know the way I grew up. You don't understand the lingo. If Big Pun could say nigga, B-Real could say nigga, and all these other niggas could say nigga, then my nigga, we all could say nigga, my nigga. But that don't mean I'm about to fucking go to the first black person I see in the hood and be like, what's up, my nigga? Like, no, bro. Like, that's fucking, like, lame, bro. I mean, it's kind of like Crippin'. If you wasn't born in it, you can't just be like, you can't wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm a Crip now. You know what I mean? Like some people try to make it like if they've been saying the word or been about shit when they never was, bro. They fucking grew up eating pot pie at their mom's house, at their grandma's house or whatever the fuck like that. These motherfuckers who swear they're fucking Bloods, but like they grew up in Wyoming or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it is, bro. If you're not really about this shit and you want to wake up one morning and be like, I'm this person now, it's not gonna work that way, bro. Motherfuckers are gonna call you out on it. So with this Joe Rogan shit, I feel like with Joe Rogan, he got like 2,000 episodes. For him to say 24 times in his episodes is kind of not crazy. Because, bro, look at just... I mean, you could tell he loves black people. He's had Snoop Dogg on. I don't think he said nigga in that episode, but that's because he respects Snoop Dogg and shit, right? That don't make it right that he said nigga in his other episodes, but he was talking about the death of Charlie Murphy, and he let the word slip. He said, he quoted Charlie Murphy. He's like, y'all niggas don't know nothing about the Chicago Rich Hand. That's not racist, bruh. That's literally saluting a great comedian. He loves Richard Pryor. He grew up on Richard Pryor. He grew up on Eddie Murphy. And as a culture, we need to relax, bruh. We really do need to stop trying to cancel each other. Oh, he said nigga. Oh, y'all fucking Karens out here, bruh. Straight up just trying to fucking call the cancel police on everybody. Y'all some bitch ass niggas, bitch ass levas. Mind your own fucking business. And the reason why y'all motherfuckers is hating is cause y'all fucking just sitting on your ass, not doing shit, and you see that Joe Rogan got like a $500 million deal to be saying whatever the fuck he wants, and now it's like he can't even say whatever the fuck he wants with them censoring the COVID mandates and fucking him saying the word nigga. Like, freedom of speech does come at a price, but the First Amendment is the first fucking amendment. When them white motherfuckers was over here writing the shit or getting the black slaves or whatever to write them for them or whatever, however the fuck it went, I don't give a fuck. The first thing that they wanted written in the constitutional rights of American citizens was freedom of fucking speech. So there goes that dickhead in his fucking ugly ass green Charger ruining the podcast again. But y'all gotta be fucking shitting me with this cancel culture shit. Y'all motherfuckers just swear that, and this is where freedom of speech, like, yeah, you could try to cancel Joe Rogan. You could try to say that, fucking get him the fuck out of here. That's cool, I'm fine with it. But when it's like just a barrage of these motherfuckers from CNN to these, I've seen a lot of videos, bro, where motherfuckers, they doing podcast videos or they doing videos in their mom's basement talking about, we need to cancel Joe Rogan should leave Spotify and all this bullshit. It's like, really, bruh? And what the fuck is you doing, yeah? What the fuck is you doing about this shit, bro? Because all it looks like you doing is echoing something else that some motherfucker already said. How about you bring some fucking some new shit, some new opinions to the conversation? Because when you over here talking the same shit that everybody's talking about, it don't mean dick to me. So I'm with Joe Rogan on this one. This is where I'm saying he should have never signed to Spotify, bruh. Because with the Spotify spotlight on him, bruh, it's giving him a whole heap of bullshit that I know he didn't want. I know he didn't wake up in the morning like, man, I should apologize to everybody. No, he did that to protect his brand, to protect Jamie if he's still on the shit. Like, and just to protect his whole team out there, bruh. Because Joe Rogan isn't even like a person. He's like the brand of Joe Rogan. There's a lot of people that that he feeds, right? Besides his family. So that's the only reason why I'm really like yelling about this shit, is because where like society is today, it just pisses me off that you can't even say funny shit. You can't even be a comedian because these motherfuckers right away, they want to cancel you. They want to just get you the fuck out of here as quick as they can so they could talk about the next motherfucker to cancel and talk shit about and make documentaries and fucking magazine articles about just bullshit. No one ever takes the time to be like, Joe Rogan said nigga, but we're gonna help him. No, it's always boo Joe Rogan, get him on Spotify. Negativity, negativity. It's not, let's help this man. Let's fucking educate him. No, it's never that shit. It's always the same fucking hamster wheel of just like foolishness. That's all it is, bro. It's fucking fools out here trying to play Captain Save-A-Hole. And fuck that. Snoop Dogg says fuck Uber Eats. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Snoop Dogg, he ordered some food from Uber Eats, and I guess the dude, he fucking thought, I don't know if Snoop Dogg was in Crenshaw or whatever, but he said just drop the food off at the Black Gate, which is like, he could have only been in two places, a gated community or not the projects, but yeah, like the projects or something like that, because they got gates there too. But let's just face the facts. Snoop Dogg ain't in no goddamn projects. He's in a gated community. I know motherfuckers who went to school with Snoop Dogg's kids, bruh. So I'm not gonna blow up where the fuck he lives not too far from Ontario, bruh, and that's all I'm gonna give you. But Snoop Dogg, with this whole Uber Eats situation, I feel like it's pretty funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the dude thought if Snoop Dogg's goons were gonna jump him and get the food or whatever, but I don't know what's going on. It's just something funny real quick I wanted to talk about, because we talk about a lot of heavy shit on the God's Hour podcast, and I wanted to break it up for y'all. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Gin and Juice. Hopefully, I know for a fact me and Snoop are gonna do a track one day. We might even do a fucking gospel track. It don't even matter. The Amazon Prime fee is going up, bruh. Customers are paying $20 more per year. And I feel like it's just to pay for that dumb bridge. It's so funny that the Prime membership goes up after Jeff Bezos wants to dismantle the bridge so his little stupid yacht could fucking float over the river to get to, Indonesia and fuck all those male prostitutes that he wants, because, billionaires got them stupid, fucking weird money to do whatever they want. But this is the first time since 2018 that the fee goes up. And, at first I was going to come on here and be like, man, fuck Jeff Bezos, I'm cutting my Prime membership. But let's just relax real quick. Fuck the bridge. Fuck Jeff Bezos. I don't have the fucking time or money to be going window shopping to the mall and getting that one item I need. I'm a busy man, B. I got shit to do, places to see, bitches to fuck. Fucking, you know what I mean? And podcasts to do, bruh. So I'm not, the fact that I could go on my phone, go to Amazon, pay now, not even Instacart, checkout, do that. Amazon knows my jack, B. As soon as I hit pay now, in 2 hours, my order's being processed. By 3 o'clock, my order has been shipped, and by tomorrow, I'm getting my Amazon Prime package, and that's what the fuck I'm talking about. And I was looking up at some other article that Amazon charges less for their goods or whatever. I don't really think it's that. I think it's just people, it's all undercutting. So if Walmart is selling a pack of batteries for $8, it's gonna be Joe Schmo selling his batteries for $4 on Amazon, and they got you, bruh. And yeah, you're going to have to wait a day or two or whatever, but that's fine, bro. Like, that's cool with me. So I was going to make a big hoopla out of this shit, but I don't really care, bro, because it's all politics. You know, you just gotta pick and choose your battles. I don't care about this bridge. I could care less about Amazon. If it wasn't Jeff Bezos, it'd be somebody else, bruh. It's you know, who cares? People want to fucking make a big deal about $20 or more for the shit. Well, guess what? Go to fucking eBay, bruh. It's not a big deal, bruh. Like, it's really not. Why do y'all care about? Like, y'all care about this money, this $20 on the fucking Amazon Prime membership, but y'all won't spend $20 to go take your kids out to see a movie or whatever. Oh, but fucking Amazon's doing a bad job, right? Okay then, shut the fuck up, bitch. I didn't talk about this last podcast. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna are having a baby. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. ASAP, fucking Shaq. Don't put no fucking fear in my heart. That's what I'm talking about, B. I mean, Rocky just shut down the dreams of so many motherfuckers. I bet you they had piles of Rocky albums in a fire like the fucking Straight Outta Compton movie, bro. They're straight up. They're throwing darts at Rocky's head poster on the poster, bro, because he bagged the one that a lot of motherfuckers, including me, wanted a bag, bro. And I know Rihanna wasn't gonna get with your boy Big Sirs. It's no secret, bro, that fucking your boy Big Sirs wasn't gonna settle down Rihanna, bro. That's not a big mystery, B. Is that really like something that we want to be talking about? No. Let's talk about my boy A$AP. Could give a fuck about your man. And then you should fuck with me, girl. You know what you need, girl. See, I've been trying to live my life up on my own, and that's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm about to be singing loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. In secret, it's a secret society. All we got is us. Loyalty, bruh. I swear to God, I couldn't be more happier for the boy ASAP Rocky and the homegirl Rihanna, because as much as I like to joke around and fool around, I feel like black excellence and brown excellence is what we need in society today. Through this whole Joe Rogan bullshit, Jeff Bezos bullshit, we got something good to talk about, baby. No more deaths, no more none of this shit. We got babies on the way. And from the looks of it, Rihanna look like she gonna have twins, bro. I don't know how far down the line she is or whatever, but I don't know. I shouldn't speak on shit like that because I'm not a woman. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fucking gynecologist or whatever the people that check your snatch, what they're called. But shout out to Rihanna, B. Congratulations to both Rocky and Rihanna. That's really all I have to say. Oh, and back on the Barbados episode where I'm like, y'all are fucking freak shows, just like wanting to fucking like just be in everybody's business about the pregnancy thing. I still stand on my point where I was like, people are fucking weird and they just need to chill out. And I think I even said, bro, even if she is pregnant, so what, bro? That's not none of y'all business. But I feel like just fuck with a lot of people, bro. Especially the people that had past relationships with Rihanna, especially Chris Brown. Fuck that fucking woman beating Levi. You know what I mean? I'll uppercut the shit out of that nigga, and while he's in the air, I'll throw him a pillow and a fucking blanket so we can have a nice snooze, bro. Because that's what karma is, bro. You beat a bitch and then or you beat a woman, you beat a woman, and then I don't know if that was like in 2008 or whatever, and then like 10 or 12 years later, they have a baby with somebody that in most people's eyes is lesser than fame or is just like, you know, the lesser dude or whatever the fuck. And that's all I'm here for. I'm here for the underdog with the billionaire woman, and I hope they get all the money and have all the babies together that they wish to have. Because I'm all about true love. I'm all about inspiration. I'm all about good energy when it comes to my black and brown brothers and sisters, bruh. That's all I have. I'm not even gonna get into some more extra shit about that. I'm very excited for this though. Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos. That's a long fucking ass word for Taco Bell. Taco Bell came out with the new Doritos Locos Taco flavored Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch. I actually want to give a review for y'all. I'm gonna create the channel Herbs of Serbs for y'all, where I'm just gonna break down all my recipes, food reviews, because I was gonna do that on Game of Serbs, but it don't. See, what was happening was I wanted to put game videos on my actual music channel, but then I'm like, I should just separate it because I love food, I love video games, and I love music. So I should just have separate channels where you just check that out. If you don't care about my music or the video games and you love food, check out Herbs of Serbs. If you don't care about the food or the music and you love video games, check out Game of Serbs. If you don't care about none of that and you just want to listen to your boy's podcast or the music, then you go to Big Serbs main channel. That's where I'm going to have all my music, all my podcast episodes. And if you just fuck with your boy Big Serbs, check them all out, bruh. Big Serbs, Game of Serbs, Herbs of Serbs, coming soon, very soon. And we'll get y'all right, man. And all the content needs y'all want. So Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos, I want to try them out for sure. And they even added Doritos Cheesy Gordita Crunch. I don't think I like the or actually, hold on. Is the Gordita Crunch the quesadilla one where it's like a quesadilla with the taco shell? Because that one's fire. I don't know which one that one is. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, man. Taco Bell is probably the most racist shit in the world. You know, they just serve fucking just cheap shit for customers. But I don't know, man. It's a double-edged sword. It's bad for the community. It's bad. It's racist, and it's all this other good shit that I don't like. But at the end of the day, man, they're providing a cheaper service for people that don't have the money or they need to feed several people, and that's all good with me, bro. Like feed the raza however you can, and you know, whatever. Y'all racist, but hey. Y'all feed the family, so I can't be 100% mad. I could be 99% mad, can't be 100% mad, right? So I'm gonna check those out. Fuck Taco Bell, cut a check. And speaking of food, McDonald's copied Wendy's with this Japanese square burger. They made, because you know Wendy's is famous for the square burger, right? They make square deals and square dickheads or whatever. With this let me pronounce it right. Itakini Naru New York Burger, which translates to I feel like I went to New York Burger. And Japanese people too. Let's just get this one thing straight. Japanese people got an affinity for Americans, and Americans got affinity for Japanese people. We got hentai. We have Pokemon. We got Yu-Gi-Oh. We got Supreme. We got Ghostface Killer doing world tours in Japan. And we got rap in Japan, and we have sake in America. So shout out to all the Japanese partners out there. I want to try that Itakini Naru New York Burger if I can. I probably won't because I think it's a limited time thing. It's probably going to be a lot more expensive too, because I want to say beef in Japan has to be worth a lot, right? Because all they do is eat chicken and shit. I don't know. I'm fucking just assuming. You could call me a hater. That's fine. That's fine with your boy Big Serbs. New Jersey. Okay, we'll talk about the URL shit a little later. Let's save that. Yeah. Danny Trejo is in the book of Boba Fett. Yes, the raza is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Danny Trejo, always in the kids' movies, in the kids' scene, making us look good. He's like the Rancor Master or whatever. He brings Boba Fett, the big ass Rancor, and I thought it was dope. I thought as soon as he brought it, was gonna unleash and try to kill everybody. Hell nah, bruh. the Rancor is gonna be an essential character. Hopefully, in the book of Boba Fett. They've only done like literally like 1.5 scenes with it, but hopefully they keep Danny Trejo too, because he's Raza, bro. And every movie he's done since like 2000, he not even like every movie he's done since 95, bro. He looks the same, bro. Like he look like he hasn't aged a month. And the book of Boba Fett, bro, that shit had me crying, bro. With Grogu, you know how it ended off last episode, where he got to pick between the armor that was made from the Mandalorians. He's literally gonna decide, is he gonna be a Mandalorian or is he gonna be a Jedi? And I have a theory that he's gonna pick both, because it was foreshadowed, or actually it was alluded to before in a previous episode, that there was a Mandalorian Jedi, and it'd be awesome if the kid, or if Grogu would be a Mandalorian Jedi, bro. Imagine him with a little suit, a little rocket, the helmet, with a fucking lightsaber. What? Dog, that shit be hard, bro. That shit had me crying, bro. I fucking love this new, I fucking was hating on Disney Plus because I'm like, man, this shit is whack. All they want is money, but they're making good shit out here, bruh. So shout out to them. Shout out to Disney. They're really doing a good job of making these shows and making me cry, making me laugh, making me wonder why, and just self realizations, bro. My own shit. Mark Hamill, Rosario Dawson, and Pedro Pascal are holding this shit down, bro. And a homie who plays Boba Fett. I don't know his name. I should have did my homework on that one. But they killed it too in The Mandalorian, bro. Rosario Dawson is sexy. She's awesome. She's the shit. Mark Hamill, he's everyone's favorite voice actor. And Pedro Pascal, he's the star in Narcos. So it was just a dope culmination of like modern pop film, kind of like cinematography, that they're just doing good content, making good content out. Channing Tatum can't watch a Marvel movie, bro, because they scrapped his Gambit movie. They said it was raunchy, so I don't know if he was just fucking rogue and throwing fucking the aces at fucking bitches' pussy, and just smacking bitches on the backside with his little palo that he has. But I don't know what's going on with Channing Tatum. He said he'll do Gambit anytime they want him to, but I don't think they're gonna let him, bro. Ever since Disney acquired Fox, I think they want to take it in their own direction. Pause. And yeah, bro, Channing Tatum, I feel like he could be a good Gambit. I really feel like he could do it. Like he could really, he could really get busy with it. But I don't know, man. It's just however they do it is just gonna happen. It's not gonna happen on it's not gonna happen with how Channing Tatum wants it. How Channing Tatum wants it to happen. It's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. So let me just leave it like that. Obviously, J-Lo is in the Rolling Stones March cover. That's what I'm talking about. That's my girl right there, J-Lo. She's looking sexy as ever. She's still bad as fuck. And I'm all for it, man. J-Lo, get that money, get that paper, baby girl. She's over here looking fine as fuck. New short haircut. I like it. Jenny from the Block is on the stone now, baby. What the fuck y'all gotta say to that, huh? Huh? Nothing. You motherfuckers sleep out here hating on the raza and shit like that. Fuck y'all. Shout out to Jennifer Lopez. Presley almost ran away on our walk, bruh. Why, buddy? Why did you do me like that? So I'm over here, I'm walking the dog, and he just slipped out of his harness, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, how did this motherfucker slip out of his little vest? And then he started taking off on me. And I'm just like, bruh, hold on. I was just like, damn, bro, am I really gonna have to chase after this fool right now? And I kind of did. And the only reason why he stopped is because he took a shit. He took a shit on the. Yeah, we're talking about you, boy. Is somebody walking their dog? There's like other dogs barking and shit. So he was taking his shit on the neighbor's yard. And I just got him from there, put him back in the harness, and we went walking again, bro. There's really nothing to it. But that shit scared the fuck out of me, bro. So all you dog owners out there, make sure you got your dogs safely in a harness. Make sure everything is right. Everything is good. Because you don't want them to run away from you. And that's, like, I'm not worried about him running away, like, you know, on some, like, you know, woe is me shit. I'm worried that he's going to run into the street and get hit by a car, bruh. Then at that point, I'm going to want to fuck the fucking driver up. I'm going to want to stomp his fucking head in. And it's going to be all bad, bro. The cops are going to be involved. It's going to be like John Wick, bro. They're going to try to arrest me. I'm going to pull a gun out of nowhere and shoot everybody and then be on the run with some assassins. So that's a bad look. It's not a good look, son. So shout out to my dog. All you dog owners out there, make sure you got the dog on the leash properly and not like me, improperly. The Rams versus Bengals. You already know it's LA all day, baby. Fuck the Bengals. Shout out to Cincinnati, though. But y'all gonna take this LB. We're gonna take the Super Bowl home to LA. And I'm not, y'all know, I don't even give a fuck about no Super Bowls or fucking basketballs or footballs or none of that bullshit. But when it comes to LA, we got to take the crown, baby. I mean, come on now. We can't be doing this shit where we just not winning. No trophies, no rings. We got to get all the trophies, the rings, any chance we get. You know what I mean? I don't know if we still have LeBron James on the Lakers, but we need to win. You need to take the championships home to the Lakers too, baby. Come on now. Come on now. URL ban. The battles were dope, man. I feel like who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? JPM. Damn, bro, I should have looked over my notes. Who did I say was the battler of the night? JBM, what the fuck does that stand for? I know y'all, this fool is like retarded over here and shit. Damn, bruh. But it was dope, man. I like the whole concept where it was like only a minute. That nobody knows. Nobody knows, what is it? Nobody knows who was battling who until the day of. I mean, KOTD Ben did that, but Geechee Gotti fucking destroyed Mike P, bro. He was going in on son like heavy. He was saying he was a bitch because of this. He was a bitch because of his girl and all this other good shit. So shout out to Geechee Gotti. I kind of didn't like that it was just one round, cause some of the battles I feel like weren't good. Like I feel like, but I'm kind of glad it was just like one round, so I didn't have to endure like, you know, a fucking weak ass battle for three rounds straight. Oh, Jack Boy Main had the performance of the night. I'm like, who the fuck is JBM? Jack Boy Main, I feel like murdered it, bro. He was the battler of the night, in my opinion. Maybe even better than Geechee. Probably, bro, their performances were neck and neck because you could always count on Geechee to give a A1 performance. But Jack Boy Main, he fucking killed it, bro. And I wish I could have had some notes just to like remember clearly, but go check it out, man. The band card on URL was really dope. There were some really good battles that happened. If I recall, JC was good. Danny Myers was good. JC versus Real Sick was a pretty good battle. You know, you never really know, because when I watch it, I'm like, this battle's whatever. And then like I hear other people talk about it, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess it was kind of good because the other battles fucking sucked. But Real Sick vs. JC, Jack Boy Main vs. Chess, and Geechee Gotti and Mike P were definitely really good battles. Go check it out. URL ban. Really dope concept. And that's all I have for y'all, man. The God's Hour podcast. Big Serbs, you already know it's the God's Hour.
Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. You wet Prada, the devil lay inside your box now while the angels fly over my headstone.